Okay, so your activity for Barbie doll is to start off with a symbol that you could use for your title. So I've given you a few ideas here. There's an apple, a carrot, a mask, an umbrella, and a train. If you don't like any of these symbols, please feel free to find your own. And I then want you to go back and look for specific devices that Marge Piercy's used and try them yourself. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an example. My poem is called Train, and this is what I wrote. I'm still here, the days roll on and on and on. I dream of a train, of watching the trees move past, the ocean waves sail against the sand, of lights dancing out my window. I dream of moving, of leaving, of going, but for now I stay. And this is my COVID-19 quarantine lockdown poem. And it's about a train, or I've given it the title of a train because the train symbolizes movement and escapism and being able to move from one place to another and travel and adventure. And these are all things that the poet longs for. And so um, you'll notice the polysyndetic sentence here. The days roll on and on and on, and the repetition of the and would suggest that it goes on and on and on, something that the poet cannot escape. Um, I then have written that I dream of a train, and look at all the words that suggest that there's movement, there's move, there's sail, there's dancing, there's moving, leaving, going. All these words that represent the desire to be able to get out and move. But for now, I stay. And so I've ended off with a monosyllabic sentence suggesting that there is no movement. It's almost like a child talking, like an adult talking to a child, where the instructions are, no, you must stay. And there's a very deliberateness about it and an absolute resolute intention to stay. So that's my poem. As you can see, it doesn't have to be very long. What we do want you to do is attempt to use some of these stylistic features, and then I'd like you to just quickly annotate. So I would need to have an arrow that points here and it says polysynthetic. I'd need to have an arrow here that says monosyllabic. I'd need to have an arrow here that says symbolism. All right, have fun with it, play around a little bit, and let's see what you come up with.